Hi guys, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are just doing a how I curl my hair video. So I'm just using my generic blowout spray. You can get this from Sally's, and I'm also going to use my Moroccan argan oil. I always use this on my wigs to make them shiny and to get rid of frizz. This wig is freshly washed and blow dried, so it looks a little bit more frizzy than it actually is. We're just going to take the electric hot comb and go through the hair very quickly just to kind of straighten it out before we take the 2-inch barrel wand and we're going to make some really big curls. So I always curl my hair under when I'm doing like a voluminous bombshell curling style. I basically take the curling wand and I curl it kind of underhanded, if that makes sense, and I slowly straighten it as I curl it. I release it into my hand and then I pin it up and spray it with hairspray immediately. I basically learned this technique from watching drag tutorials and watching them kind of curl their wigs, well, the human hair ones. I learned on synthetic hair and then I kind of just transferred that to human hair. So you want to make sure you do big curls, you want to make sure you have enough pin curls, and you want to make sure you let that curl cool inside of the pin curl so that it stays for a long time. I'm kind of just going to let you guys watch what I'm doing. It's a little self-explanatory, but so you guys can get the technique of how I'm curling and pinning and spraying. Now, as you can see, I did separate the hair into 4 sections. I did a lower curl, middle curl, upper middle curl, and then the frontal is completely separate as well. It doesn't quite matter how you separate the back. It's only the frontal that's going to be done in a particular way. So with this curl, I'm going to go kind of with the shape of the hair. So it's still an underhand curl, but you see how it's kind of turned vertically. I'm doing that because it's on the side of the head, so you want it to kind of fall the natural way the hair would fall. You don't want to curl that one horizontally if it's kind of like on the side of the head. Does that make sense? I feel like I don't be making sense when I explain things, but you want to do the curls on the side of the head vertically because of how they will end up falling. And I will have all of the tools I use below, as well as the type of hair I'm using as per usual. This is Lula hair. If you guys want to see how I dyed this hair, I do have a tutorial on that. It is my previous tutorial. Just go to my channel and you should see it. This is how the hair came out after I finished curling all of the tracks. I'm going to show you the difference in the upper and frontal part. So here I'm still doing horizontal curls. Now here on the frontal portion is where it's a little different. I'm using my wax stick and I'm straightening the hair with the hot comb, and it's just to make sure that the roots are nice and straight. Now I'm taking the barrel wand. I'm doing underhand curls, but these are completely horizontal and they're going to go across the front of the frontal, if that makes sense. So instead of them going around the back, they're going to go across the frontal completely, kind of like how Beyonce's hair was in the Why Don't You Love Me video. You just kind of want to keep going across the frontal, and this will make it so that when you take it out and comb it, it'll be voluminous and you'll have that kind of like wave, that 1960s wave in the front. As you can see, my wig head stand does not like to keep her head still at all. That's what you get for, like, you know, buying cheap wig head stands off of Amazon. Whatever, she gets the job done, but she petty. So this is the finished product. I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit and cool while I do my makeup, and I'm gonna show you guys really quickly how I do my everyday makeup routine. The face routine is super easy, and it allows me to kind of get up and go. It's like a 10-minute routine. So I'm taking my Clinique moisturizer. This stuff is so good. You can get it from Ulta for like 12 bucks for the trial size, and it lasts so long. Then I'm just going to take my Wet n Wild brow gel, and I'm going to set my brows while I apply my primer. That is the Fenty Pro Filter primer, and I'm going to let this sit for just a little bit. Then go in with my L'Oreal Lumi Glow. This is my go-to for summer. It just gives you this really healthy glow underneath your makeup. Now I'm just using my Wet n Wild concealer. I like this concealer because it is pretty full coverage. I only apply it in the inner portion of my face. It kind of blocks out all of my darker areas, and it's cheap. It's like $4. And then for my outer portion of my face, I'm using the also cheap Makeup Revolution concealer, and I'm just using that to kind of do my contour. As you guys can see, I do have a natural contour on my face, but this kind of just really snatches my face in, which is why I really love it. I'm not going to do any liquid foundation. I don't do liquid foundation in the summertime just because of how much that I tend to sweat and how oily I tend to get. I tend to stick to lightweight foundation routines for the summer now, so this is my everyday routine. And notice I'm letting that Wet n Wild concealer set, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend that out after I finish blending out the Makeup Revolution concealer. Now I'm just going to set all of that with my Cover FX illuminating powder. You can use any powder. Sometimes I use my RCMA, sometimes I use this Cover FX. No big deal, it's just a translucent powder. And I'm going to use that on my entire face. I use it mostly in the areas I put the Wet n Wild concealer, but then I lightly tap it over my entire face as well. using my Black Radiance bronzer and black coffee. I said bronzer, didn't I? Bronzer and black coffee, and I'm just gonna go over the portions of my face that I usually contour with. And I'm just going to make sure that jawline is really chiseled. Then I'm taking my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. I am so glad I stocked up on this because I cannot believe that they got rid of it. Like, why would you get rid of this? It's so good. Anyway, it's the deep. It doesn't matter what it is anymore because you can't get it. But my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder is going to serve as my foundation. It's so flawless. It's so lightweight and full coverage that I don't need an actual foundation under it. I'm going to use that to buff away all of that translucent powder and to blend in my contour as well. This gives me a really natural look. It blends my face with my neck with my body, and it's just kind of perfect. Next, I'm taking my MAC blush in Petal Power, and that is going to serve as my highlight. I'm going with a more natural highlight lately. I don't really like to glow like really extreme highlight when I'm doing a really natural makeup look. You can actually see my freckles through my makeup. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but you can see like my freckles through my makeup, or like my beauty marks and things like that, and that's what I tend to like to go for in the summertime. Then I'm going to take my California blush from Benefit Cosmetics and throw on a wing liner for good measure. We are not doing a ton of makeup, but I still want to be glam because my hair is like, it's a little extra, so I did decide to do a wing liner, and I did immediately regret it because I remembered that I hate doing wing liners. Anyway, I'm just using the Wet n Wild wing liner eyeliner stuff for this, and it's really easy. It's liquid, it dries really fast, but I'm going to set it with a black eyeshadow from my Take Me to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics. And I'm also going to throw some blue underneath my eyes in the BH Cosmetics palette as well. I just really like the color blue with orange, and I thought it would be a good addition to the outfit I'm wearing. Then I'm just going to set it with my Pixie Glow Mist, and we are pretty much done with makeup. I did record me doing my hair, however it got cut off, so I'm sorry about that, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Stay tuned for the outfit that I'm wearing, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that like button if you did. I promise next time it'll be so much better. We're getting better. We are. Like, don't deny me that we are getting better, and I do love you guys, and thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. We're at 16K. What? That's amazing. All right, bye guys. Hi guys, I'm coming to you from a different camera in my actual like closet slash makeup room, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys the outfit that I'm wearing. I think it's my first time I've done like a makeup and outfit get ready with me. So basically my hair is done and it is hairsprayed to the gods. My curls ain't going nowhere, but this is the dress I'm wearing today. I don't have a bra on. Don't judge me. Once we get this breast augmentation, these bad boys are gonna be sitting, but until then I can't really tape up my boobs with this kind of dress. This dress I got from Olive Olay. It's very sheer, but it comes with like this underlayer, which is really cute. This necklace I believe I got from Charlotte Russe, I'm not sure. Earrings are also from either like the hair store or Olive Olay. And my shoes, which you guys cannot see right now, but I'll try to show you in a second, they are also from Charlotte Russe. So I try to dress like I'm pretty conservative with spending money on my clothes because I don't really take care of them. As you can see, they just kind of hang there. Same with my shoes, I kind of just throw them up there, so I don't really like take care of them, dry clean them, things like that. Just throw them in the wash machine and I'm good to go. So yeah, this is basically the finished look. I decided to go with the white and blue dress because I think it really makes my hair pop, which is why I put that little bit of blue underneath my eyes, if you guys can see that. I'm sweating. Oh, it's hot. It's okay, makeup's not going anywhere. But yeah, so we're just about done here.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really liked this video. If you did, go ahead and thumbs up and subscribe. It helps me out so much. And also, if you want to see more of me, go ahead and hit that little bell notification, because YouTube won't tell you if I upload a new video unless you hit the bell notification. Mwah. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Love you, bye. Guys, I'm just back really quickly to show you my shoes. These are the shoes I'm wearing today. Please excuse my dirty white carpet. I spilled some body glow on it. I'm really pissed about that, but yeah, this is the finished look.